was already a red flag, but I ignored it. This is why you don't ignore red flags, okay? No, that's not what I said. You know, comprehende.
Make no sense. Straight in the trash. Just straight in the trash.
Oh, okay.
It's on the nightstand charging.
Okay.
It was only at 30%.
Yeah, okay. You want to tell them what you got for Father's Day?
I got some boots.
And then I told y'all we have our vacation vlog coming up. Well, we got maybe like 2 weeks. We ain't got long at all. So, yeah. So y'all will be getting that vlog real soon. Real soon. Good morning. First of all, I'm very much aware that I'm in the dark. So I apologize in advance for how dark it is. It is 7 o'clock in the morning. And I wanted to start the vlog in the bed. I wanted to start this vlog just like it is with me with one eyelash on. Because that is a very good way to explain my afternoon events. Or should I say evening events. So anyways, got up, went to work yesterday. Everything was, the normal routine. When I got off work at 6 o'clock, my car decided that it was tired. It was tired and, it just wanted a little rest. So to get the rest that it so wanted, what is the name of the belt? My serpentine belt decided that it wanted to just fly off into the atmosphere, right? And I heard it when it came off. I didn't know what it was, but I just knew something, right? So, or let me say, fell out of my dang car. Let me fix that. We know how sensitive the platform is. But yeah, so I knew that I lost something under my hood. I just wasn't sure what it was, but so I was able to coast down the hill. Thank God I was headed downhill. And I coasted all the way to a gas station and parked perfectly in a parking spot, right? So after getting off work I clocked out for work at like 6:10. So at this point, it's about 6:19 when I pull in the parking spot at the gas station. The first thing I did was call Bay. I called Bay to let him know that, hey, the car is gone berserk. I thought it was the alternator because the first thing I did was went to Google before I called him. So I told him that it was my alternator had gone out. Because when I Googled it, that's the only thing that kept popping up. It kept saying, because I had a hard time turning the wheel. Like, y'all, I had to have the strength of Joe to turn the wheel into the parking spot. But I did what I had to do. So I was telling him that when I Googled it, that's what it said. I need an alternator or whatever. And so he was like, oh, okay. But I was calling him to let him know that I was stranded so that he could come and get me. And he was just finishing up work. So he told me when he would be there. This was at 6:23. So I knew that I was going to have to sit there in the scorching sun for at least an hour. Because of the work that he does, he has to travel. So he was trying to get through, you got to navigate through traffic or whatever. So I knew it was going to be an hour. And so he pulls up on me at around 7:30. But between that hour of me talking to him, between 6:30 and 7:30, I had called my grandmother because I know that she has towing. And, she can get my car towed for free. I just wanted to get my car towed to the mechanic that I use, right? So I call her. She's like, oh, okay, well, let me go ahead and set it up. So she got the address where I pulled the car over at, and she got the address where I wanted it to go. Okay, boom. So she hangs up with me. She called me back. It took her maybe like 15 minutes because I think she had to go upstairs and find the information and all that and then come back down. And so she calls me back. She said, okay, everything is all set up. They replied back. They said that they'll be to you between 7:01 and 7:31. So I'm thinking, okay, that's perfect because Bay not going to pull up to get me until 7:30 anyways. And so Bay pulled up right when I thought he would. He got there at 7:30. I'm telling him, okay, the tow truck driver should be here in a minute. Because his ETA was 7:01, between 7:01 and 7:31. So 7:31 rolls around, he's not there. I give him 10 more minutes. 7:41 rolls around, he's not there. So I call my grandma back to let her know that, hey, he's still not here. So then she's like, oh, okay, well, let me call them back. She calls them back. She calls me back. And she also forwards me what they sent her to her cell phone. And so it gave the phone number to the tow company. It said, reach out to these people if your tow truck driver is running late. Call the number that was sent, and it goes straight to voicemail, and then it says you can't even leave a message because the mailbox is full. So that was already a red flag, but I ignored it. This is why you don't ignore red flags, okay? So let's just fast forward all the way to, let's fast forward to 8:15. 8:15, I still ain't heard from him, right? Still ain't heard from nobody. So at this point, I'm a little irritated, and it said another text message came through from the towing company, and it said, thank you so much for choosing our tow company. Thank you so much for choosing our tow company. We hope that, we did excellent service for you today. And then, it goes into this thing saying, well, if we never reached you, then all you have to do is text the word help and we'll see what we can do. So, of course, I text the word help because I'm still stranded. So, of course, this is where AI comes in at. I haven't really had an experience where I've had to deal with too much AI, but yeah, yesterday I got a handful. So the person says, how can I help you? I'm telling them nobody ever came to help me. Then so now she's saying, okay, let me get another tow company to assist you, only to reply back and say she couldn't find another tow company that could assist me. And my same tow company was still coming. They're just a little bit behind, and I needed to give them 35 more minutes. Now, between 8:30 and 9 o'clock is when she's having all this conversation with me. So at 9:02 is when she told me that my same tow company was still coming to get me. They were actually just 35 minutes. They're running 35 more minutes behind, which means they will be pulling up on me at 9:37 p.m. Mind y'all, all of this started at 6 p.m. now, so keep up. So at 9:35, at 9:37, still no tow truck. So I looked over at Babe because Babe been sitting with me. Don't ever forget, Babe been sitting with me since 7:30. So now at this point, he done had to drive me up the street um to find the nearest Quick Trip, because now at this point I gotta use the bathroom. And he also took me to Chick-fil-A to get something to eat, because now at this point I need dinner. So I done went to the bathroom, I done ate dinner, and this tow truck still has not shown up. So we get back to to the other gas station, and if y'all wonder why I didn't use the gas station where I got stranded at, it's because it's one of those private gas stations, so they don't have a public restroom. But anyway, so upon doing all of that, long story short, this tow truck company never showed up. So at 10:10, baby was over it. I had been over it. But I was just really trying to see if these people were ever going to show up, because I wanted to see what the problem was. Like, why is y'all's ETA, and why, do y'all let do y'all let AI do everything for y'all? Because if so, y'all need to stop, because she has her timing way off. Y'all got it programmed way wrong. And so I called my grandma back, because at this point I'm thinking that this is a scam, right? So I called my grandma back. I'm like, hey, where did you find this towing company at? Did you actually call AAA? Like, where did you find these people at? And she's telling me that she doesn't have AAA anymore. She said that she's with AARP. And the AARP people are the ones that issued out the tow company. Because I was trying to figure out if she got scammed. But she said that this was all through her insurance company and the AARP. Those are the people that send out the tow thing or whatever. Because when I'm Googling this tow company, they don't show up. You can't Google them. So that's why I'm like, because I wanted to see their reviews. And I'm certainly would have left a review of my own. But no, you can't find these people. So I'm telling her, okay, well, I'm just about to go into this private gas station where I'm stranded at, and I'm going to ask them, can I please leave my car overnight? I've been sitting out in y'all's parking lot for I don't know how many hours at this point, and nobody's showing up for me. So then the man inside of the gas station says, oh, well, we have a towing company. We can get it towed for you. And I'm like, oh, my God, why I didn't think about this hours ago? Like, okay, can you call your tow guy? And so they call their tow guy. And then he says it's going to be $175. And I said, how does he know to charge me $175 and he don't even know where I want it towed to? I haven't even told him yet. And he said, oh no, he just gonna tow it to his tow yard. What? Why would I give you $175 to tow it to a tow yard? I never told you that I just totaled my car out in the street somewhere and then I drug it into your parking lot, so now I need it towed to somebody's yard. No, that's not what I said. I need it towed to a mechanic. And so he's like, oh, yeah, no, they don't do that. All right, well, your tow man is no good. So what I need to know is, can I leave my vehicle on your premises until at least 12 o'clock tomorrow? And he was like, oh, yeah, as long as it's in a parking spot, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that.
Nay, what you doing?
So that brings me to opening up the vlog this morning. It is Saturday morning, June 17th, day before Father's Day, and my car is busted. Okay? So I'm about to get up, put my other eyelash on. I have to use baby's car because he's got to go to work. So I'm going to use his car to get all of this towing issue taken care of and whatever. extra running around I need to do. I'll do all of that while he's at work, me and baby Brooks. And then just try to figure out life from there. I have 3 videos that need to be edited, and I want to switch over my editing app today. I'm thinking about becoming a big girl. I'm thinking about actually getting a editing app downloaded on my computer downstairs versus I've been doing all my editing from the tablet because I love just sitting in my bed editing my videos, but I do know that it is time consuming, and y'all know I'm just coming back from a 4 or 5 month, to me it feels like 6 months, from a 6 month hiatus. And so yeah, um I'm just trying to do better. But that's a whole nother rant for the thanks for the light, babe. That's a whole nother rant for a whole nother day. I feel like I owe y'all that explanation. I am gonna give y'all that explanation of why it was such a long gap from my last video and these videos that's currently coming out. But I just wanted to start off the vlog with letting y'all know my woes for my Friday afternoon. So hopefully this morning, when I get up and call these tow companies, life will be a heck of a lot smoother, and I can get this taken care of and get my vehicle off of these people premises at the time that I told them I was going to do it. So good morning. The day is going to get better. I'm blessed. You're blessed. Let's get started with this vlog. You want your grits? No? You're not hungry right now? But yeah, he has this new thing now when he doesn't want something. You want your grits? Bruh, of course he gonna eat the grits because he on camera. Of course he is. Okay, he don't know how to feel about them. He like, dang, you ain't gonna put no salt, pepper, or nothing. Pooh Man, tell the vlog good morning. Say good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. You want another bite? Mmm. Okay, so I guess he's gonna debate if he's actually gonna eat them or not. But yeah, as far as my updated situation, we went to back to the location to wait on the tow truck people to come. Mind you, I called way when we left the house this morning at 8 o'clock because, they've already been known to be a little scammy, okay? A little bit scammy. So I made sure to call early so that by the time I had to take Papa to work and, you want the more? Okay, what a big boy. So that by the time I had to take Papa to work and grab us some breakfast and do all that, like maybe the tow truck driver would make it by then. So long story short, get back on the phone with the people. They say it's still going to be a 2-hour wait. So I ended up calling my grandma back, telling them what was said. And she was like, well, I definitely don't want you sitting in that car or having the baby in the car for 2 hours waiting on a tow truck that may not even show up. So why don't you just take the baby home and I'll go wait. So as my grandma was en route, the tow truck driver calls to say that he's there. He's done made it to my car. As soon as I pulled off, literally, he calls to say that he's there, and since I left the key in the car, nobody needed to be there, and we could just meet them at the mechanic shop that I wanted to take it to. So that's where my grandma is on the way to now. To actually, oh, there we go. So that's where my grandma is on the way to now, to meet the tow truck driver at the mechanic shop or whatnot. So that's the update on that. So when I get the word from her that she got my keys and she bring me my keys, we'll go from there to see what's really wrong with my car besides that serpentine belt popping off. Because from what baby is saying and what my granddaddy is saying, like, yeah, your serpentine belt, it needs servicing and that can just happen. But a lot of times, if that happens, it's because of something else. Something made it act up like that. So you have to find out what the whole root of the problem is. So you needed a little milk. Big boy. I'm so sick of having car issues. I don't know what to do. I'm just trying to make, like, I had already put in my plans, put in my budget that this was going to be my last year in that car. My car is 10 years old. It's a 2013. So, and I know these days, like, because some people would say, oh, your car is only 10 years old, like it's young. But I just don't feel like they make any cars like they used to. I don't care. I don't care what you buy. I don't feel like they make any cars like they used to. So, to have a 10-year-old car, you're just gonna, from this point on, it's just downhill. You're gonna always be having to put some type of work into it. And I'm just not a turn around and put work into the car every 5 minutes type of girl. I'd rather just pay a car note and get it over with. So yeah, it's your note. Yeah, it's your snotty nose. Yeah, but anyway, y'all. So me and Baby Brooks will definitely. He just almost took a dive. We'll definitely get up and get our life started here eventually. Like I said, I need to play around and do some research to figure out what new editing app I want to use. The whole time that I've been doing editing, I've been using Power Director. And Power Director has been working out fine for me. But I do feel like maybe if I switch over to a different type of editing app, that may have something to do with me getting more in the algorithm or whatever. And I could be sounding really crazy for saying that, but I just feel like that. What are you trying to get mommy to do? Help you up? Well, all right. He's getting frustrated because I don't know what this is. He wants me to do something. What does that mean, baby? Yeah, he's ready to get up or do something. So, let me figure out what he's trying to tell me and I'll hit y'all back. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's the whole next day. So I do apologize for not vlogging the rest of my day yesterday, but um I really couldn't because I had baby Brooks with me the whole day. So I had him on one arm and I had bags in the other arm. And so there was no vlogging to be done because my stroller is in my car. Daddy doesn't have a stroller. I don't really feel like we need more than one stroller, so it's not like, he should have one in his car and I should have one in mine. Like, nah, we don't really be, having him all over the world like that right now. So one stroller is good enough, but that one stroller is in my car, and I was telling y'all about my car troubles already. So the car is at the mechanic and it shouldn't be there no more than a week. So I was like, well, he's not gonna need his stroller like during the week. But me not thinking, we're gonna go pick it up today because I needed it bad yesterday. I'm gonna need it bad today. And I'm supposed to be I'm not saying that I will, but I'm supposed to walk around the neighborhood with him during the week. That's supposed to be my exercise, is to just get the stroller and take him, around the neighborhood or whatever, and so that I can do a little heart healthy type exercise or whatnot. But yeah. Anyways, what we ended up doing was going to Buffalo Wild Wings, and we ate lunch. I definitely ordered everything that I wanted to order, but I didn't drink their water because I feel like restaurants bring you faucet water. I don't know why I feel like that. But I didn't feel like ordering their water, so what I did was bought let me see if I got one. No, I don't have one over here beside me. But anyway, I bought one of those zero sugar vitamin waters in. So I had the orange flavor of that, and I just asked the girl for a to-go cup of ice, and I just put some vitamin water in my cup. Baby Brooks I let him drink with me. So Baby Brooks was drinking what I was drinking. But y'all, I ordered whatever I wanted to order. So I ordered their ultimate nachos, and you have to, select what protein you want on there. And so I didn't realize that until after she already had bought the nachos out, because this is on the appetizer side. So she bought my appetizer out and it didn't have no meat on it. And I was like, oh, I forgot to tell you I wanted to get the chili on there. So she was like, oh, okay, well, I'll just bring you the chili that goes on there. Y'all, I kid you not. If you ever been to Buffalo Wild Wings and ordered these nachos, you already know what I'm talking about. The nacho thing is like 2 of these books. So the thing is like big because it's definitely meant to be shareable, right? She bring the chili out that goes on there, and it's literally, oh my God, I can't even find nothing that would be the size of. Anyway, y'all, she get ready to bring me the chili, right? Y'all, she brought the chili, and I'm not exaggerating. I wish I could show y'all. But she brought the chili in a little black condiment cup that was all of this big. There we go. That's how y'all can see it the best. The condiment cup was this big with the chili in it. And I said, when this receipt, when the ticket get to my table, if she charged me for chili, we're gonna have a problem. Because she was new. Now, mind you, she was new. So I don't know what she went and asked them for. I don't know if she said, okay, I need the chili that goes on the nachos, or if she just said, give me a little small thing of chili so I can give it to her, or what. Y'all, and then my dumb self, by the time that the tab came to the table, I forgot to check and see if she even put it on there. I just looked at the amount and paid it because, okay, so that's what I had. I had the ultimate nachos with this much chili on there. And then for my entree, I ordered their All-American cheeseburger, which is like 2 hamburger patties, 2 slices of cheese, lettuce, tomato, onions, mayonnaise, and pickles. I think that's what that is. It's like, just your standard American burger. But it's like huge, right? So I'm like, okay, that look good. Because somebody was telling me, or maybe I was just listening to the advertisements of like how Buffalo Wild Wings has good burgers. So y'all, I've been chasing a good burger for quite some time now. So I wasn't embarrassed at the fact that I had this huge thing of nachos and then I ordered a big old hamburger and fries, right? So that was my order. Then baby Brooks had the kids meal. So his kids meal was macaroni and cheese and mandarin oranges. When I say this man went in, my baby ate like a big boy yesterday. And I was so proud of him because his appetite really hasn't been what it's supposed to be. So I was just excited that he had some food that he really enjoyed. So yeah, he had the macaroni and cheese and mandarin oranges. And then I had to feed the other kids, them rusty kids that didn't want to go with me. So my daughter ordered the same thing I had, the All-American burger, but she only eats lettuce and ketchup on her burger. So she had that with the fries. And then my son wanted wings. So he had honey barbecue wings and french fries. We sat down, we had a great lunch. My grandma was like, you always taking that baby out to eat with you wherever y'all go. Like, he's going to be so well versed in going, sitting down in a restaurant. I said, yes. Sitting down in a restaurant and acting like he got some sense. Been doing it for months now. And he's only 9 months old. I think my baby is like really one of those old souls. Like, he's never, so far, knock on wood, wherever some wood at, my baby has never acted out in a restaurant. He's always been very well mannered. He doesn't get to playing too loud. He don't break out crying. He's just very well mannered in public restaurants. So I don't know. I'm blessed in that arena. If I gotta have a BFF attached to my hip, like, at least I can still do everything I need to do and go everywhere I want to go, because I know that I don't have to worry about him being, loud and causing public embarrassment, because it's like, girl, you don't know how to control your baby at your big old age. Like, yeah, he's good. So yeah, we did that, and then I just came home and we was able to chill out for just a minute because we were both full. So we came home and just kind of laid out, and then it was time to go pick Papa up from work. And by the time we were ready to pick him up from work, we ended up staying over by his house for the longest because his sister was there, his mom was there, and both of his daughters were there. So, of course, they wanted to spend time with the baby. So we ended up staying over there till 11 o'clock last night. And then we get in the car and Papa decides that he's hungry and he wants to have his dinner for the night, which, I mean, rightfully so. So he got him something to eat. And then, so by the time we made it home, it was kind of like, I think it was like 12:30. So, of course, baby Brooks, he had been knocked out. He was gone for the night. All he had to do was come in, get a little wipe off, put his pajamas on, and that's all we heard from him last night. But, yeah, I had to go take my shower and do all of that. So, I don't even know what time I got to bed last night. But, needless to say, that's why I gotta get up and get this room together, because the room looks like Who Shot John, but it's actually not that bad. Because today is Father's Day. So if there are any fathers that are watching, fathers and grandfathers, if any of you guys are watching this, I just want to say happy Father's Day to you. Thank you for, doing what you do, because there are so many trashy fathers out here, just like it's trashy mothers out here. I'm not saying that it's only men, but yeah, it's just so many fathers or dads out here that don't do their part and make it a whole lot harder on us mothers that we're just always very excited and appreciative when there are men that's out here doing their part. Okay, so just want to say happy Father's Day to all the fathers. Oh, the closet is back there looking crazy. The inside of the closet is fine. I just need to clean up the outside and do all of that carrying on. And then, so after I get the room clean, I'm going to make my way over to the bathroom. That even looks a fool from this angle, but the bathroom is actually not that bad. I just need to take out all the trash in there. I'll probably run the Swiffer mop across the floor just real quickly. And I definitely need to scrub the toilet out. And that's about it, because the shower in the tub is actually clean today. So y'all know I'm excited about that I don't have to hit that. I just have to hit the vanity and the toilet. So I can definitely do that. I can most certainly do that. And then after all of that gets out the way, it'll be time for us to get dressed and head out the house. We have a little bit of shopping to do. So I was telling y'all we're going to stop and get the stroller. So I should be able to vlog our day, because me and Papa got some hanging out to do. So I'll definitely take you guys with us. So yeah, I'm just about to, I showed y'all what was going on, the 360 view of this catastrophe of a room. So it's not going to take me that long. I'm just about to cut on, I need to finish watching a vlog. I'm going to cut on some vlogs and finish watching those, catch up on a couple of people, and while I clean up, I'm going to whistle while I work. So I'll be back. Hey y'all, child, I know I be real shitty with the vlogging, but it's because if you know anything about Georgia, and if you know anything about these highways and byways, they are a fool. But so I wasn't even gonna cut the camera on right about now, because I always tell y'all when we on the way to his best friend's house, like I don't like to vlog and stuff because I don't know how they feel about that. But we not even close at this point, because we're stuck in traffic and baby is over here tight. Baby said cancel Father's Day. What you say, babe?
Man, cancel that fuck. That fuck don't make no sense. Like, Mother's Day, you could have all kind of fucking holiday. You know what I'm saying? People off, this, that on the tour, they doing all this. You know what I'm saying? These mothers come out there have a fucking road walk on them, jack the fuck up.
But they probably was doing
on a fucking Father's Day.
But doing the work last Sunday.
Nah, the disrespect. Got the road all fucked up.
They was probably doing it on Mother's Day though.
That's a goddamn lie. It's a lie. Are you better? Hey.
Yeah, baby's upset.
Damn nonsense. Happy Father's Day, everybody.
Baby,
to all the fathers only.
Baby Brooks is in the back. He doesn't care about none of this. He's riding easy.
Nonsense.
And Big Baby is over here tight. He's tight. Throw the whole holiday away. Y'all heard, baby.
We don't work so hard and we can't have a respectful holiday. Nonsense. Nonsense.
But babe, we went and got your gifts. Did you show him your gift?
What gift?
Oh, no, he didn't. I know he. Hold on. I'm about to have to cut this camera off.
I mean, what you want? But babe,
I'm about to have to cut this camera off because
the gift
he said, what gift?
Could you stop for a second?
What's up?
The gift is on your dresser.
Oh, okay.
It's on the nightstand charger.
Okay.
It was only at 30%.
Yeah, okay. You want to tell them what you got for Father's Day?
I got some boots.
Woo!
Nah, man. My baby got me the, you know what I'm saying, Series 8 Apple Watch.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
yes.
Shout out to Babe.
Shout out to Babe. Because he deserves it. He's a good father. And I told y'all, he got me what I'm vlogging off of right now. He got me the new Samsung Galaxy 23 Ultra 23. I don't forget how you say it, but anyway, the newest Galaxy is what I have. So yeah, we're just out here showing each other a little love, getting each other the electronics that we want. So that's just what we decided to do. And then I told y'all we have our vacation vlog coming up. Well, we got like 2 weeks. We ain't got long at all. So yeah, so y'all will be getting that vlog real soon. But I'ma just let him keep fussing. And 9 times out of 10, I won't pick the camera back up today because it's gonna be really dark on our way home. I'm chauffeuring him because it's his day. The traffic, y'all. The traffic is crazy. We're on
Disrespectful on me, D. Disrespectful.
Okay, I'm not even gonna keep talking about the traffic because he keeps getting upset. So, I'm not gonna pick the camera back up today, but I will definitely pick y'all back up tomorrow because y'all know we got to get back into these broke down car chronicles of mine. So I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
You got room to get down the hall before you get to bed. Sit down the hall.
So the last clip you saw was me getting my car out of the shop, and the very next day it broke down again. So the saga continues. But anyway, if you made it this far in the video, you know I love your life, and I just want you to be happy, be healthy, be safe. This is your girl P Hope, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye guys.